so today's video is going to be a food shop, and I went to Lidl and also Tesco. So it's mainly what we need for the week for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I'm going to show you the meal plan, and I've also got some items that I'm going to do a bit of a batch cook with. So yeah, my freezer is pretty low down now. We've got lots of space and I need to start batch cooking again. So I will film that as a separate video for you. Of course, if you would like to see that, do make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell next to it as well. But let's get cracking and I'll show you what I picked up. Okay, so I'll take you through the first part of the food shop alongside my meal plan. This is very roughly written out. This is just to keep me right, more or less. So for today, so today is Monday actually, and we are having chorizo pepper and orzo soup, and then I'm going to have it with croissants and cheese. The kids really like those melted and dipped in, so very easy tea. I've prepped it all this morning and I had to actually pick up the orzo, so that is what we're having. Then tomorrow, ideally, fingers crossed, everything will go fine, I will do a lot of my batch cooking when baby Pearl is having a nap for a few hours, and one of those is going to be cottage pie, and I'm going to have it with salad, and we will have vegetables. Then on Wednesday we are going to have Diet Coke chicken, and I will just make some oven wedges, and that is just a really easy kind of throw loads of vegetables in dish. I've done a load of those on my meals of the week. Then on Thursday, it's a really busy day for me, so it needs to be a slow cooker one, and I'm going to do a sausage bean cassoulet, and we will have that probably with mash. Then on Friday, the kids will eat separately. Again, it's clubs and different things on that particular Friday. Ali will do the dinner. He's going to do a steak and homemade chips. I will probably make a pepper sauce or a béarnaise sauce, and we'll have it with onions and mushrooms. For the children, they will have chicken goujons in wraps. Again, that is part of the batch cooking that I'll take you through. Then on Saturday, it's going to be a fake away. I haven't decided yet. I put my meals of the week video up last night and asked yous, and there's quite a few responses, so I'll give it another day or two and see what the majority is and then make that. But I do know that I want to do as a dessert, and I'm going to do sticky toffee pudding. So haven't made one of those in absolutely ages. Then Sunday, I have had a pork fillet in my freezer. It really needs using. Don't know why I keep putting it off, because pork fillet is beautiful. I'm going to do that as a roast with Yorkshires, roast potatoes, and the stuffing will be apricots and walnut as well. So that is the plan. I'm doing a full 7 days of cooking. Usually we do go out at least once, but not for this week. Then for batch cook, I will either break these up into sessions. I will definitely do all the mince together. So for the mince, I'm going to do cottage pie. We will eat one, we will freeze one. And they really like them in individual size ones, so probably 6 will be individual. Then we're going to do, I'm going to do 2 portions of meatballs, one plain, one with the tomato sauce, so that way I could do gravy, or we could do a creamier sauce dependent. Then I'm going to make some burgers. Haven't decided what particular types. I can spice them up, but there will be burgers. And then I will do a portion of nacho meat. So for the mince, obviously I am cooking all at once. I've got like onions chopped, all this kind of things. It makes sense. You can get loads of meals done at once. Like I said, I will do a video. I have done videos like this before. I will link them all down below. For the chicken, haven't fully decided, but definitely some cornflake goujons. I've made those loads before, but I will do a good couple of batches of those. And then I haven't done chicken Kievs in ages either, so I'm going to do a few of those. And I think the kids wanted chicken schnitzels, so they're stuffed with different kind of melting cheeses. So a few things like that. I will definitely, I've got the chicken in, I've got all the bits and pieces in the store cupboard, so I will finalise that. And if I'm doing chicken Kievs, I will also do a lot of the garlic butter in little ice cube trays, so that way we have got garlic butter for when I'm making mushrooms or garlic bread, that kind of thing. And then sauces, this is dependent just on how the week goes, but sauces, I've got all my herbs in there, so I really need to make a pesto. I have no pesto left in my freezer, and we love that on our pizzas with pasta, gnocchi, that kind of thing. I will do a meatball sauce, and at the same time too, a pepperonata sauce as well. So that would sort me out, because next week's very busy for me, and obviously we can just pull those kind of things out. So anyway, I'll get cracking. I'm not going to make this very long. I'm just going to talk you through what exactly I've got here. So For lunches, the kids want bacon sandwiches tomorrow, so I have got some of this American style bacon. These are very thin little slices. I thought they would be good for the children. Those, and then I've also got some streaky bacon as well, again for lunches, or if I'm doing like a Caesar salad or something. Chorizo sausage, I have absolutely none left now. Actually, now we've used the soup, so I always like to have that in the house. So big chorizo sausage. And then I've got 10 large chicken fillets here. Now these are actually very large ones, like double breast. So that will do me my chicken goujons and my chicken Kievs. I am going to the butcher's tomorrow as well, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, so on this meal plan you will see I need to go every other day to a shop to pick up fresh anyway. But on this meal plan, the things like the steak I need to pick up, and we'll decide to fake away. So I will get some other items in the butcher's, but it's not possible to do my full food shop and that as well before school pickup times. Then all my mince, I've went for a mixture. We've got our 750 grams and then 2 there, which are the very low lean ones, and they are 500 grams just. So that is, like I said, all those mince dishes. And I must actually add, we're not huge ones for repeating dishes. So if we have a shepherd's pie, we will have it just the once. But then we have it in the freezer for the next month. So you've got a good 3 months in your freezer. But no, we don't like to rotate the same things, but just to have a few backups. Then I have got my basil there, and that will be for my pesto. And then I've got some parsley, which will be in my breadcrumb mixes. Then for dried meats, for like sandwiches and lunches, we've got a double pack of ham, and we've got pepperoni, which is great for little pizzas that I make them, or even soda bread pizzas for lunches and things like that. Tesco's, their peppers, and I love trying to get a pack where we don't have a green pepper. That will be for the Diet Coke chicken, pepperonata sauce, all that kind of thing. I probably could do with a wee few more peppers, but we'll see how we go. Then I've got my brown onions. I do also have quite a lot of ready chopped freezer onions, and to be honest, if I'm doing my mince dishes, that is what I will use to save time. Bag of carrots, that will be in our cottage pie. Some more of the sparkling water. It's 3 for £1 in Tesco's. I've got a load in the garage, but I wanted to pick up a few more. Some passata. I should have enough in the cupboard by now, and I got a few more little cans of tomatoes as well. Some beef stock cubes here. Then some berlotti beans. You can also use kidney beans in the sausage cassolette for the slow cooker. Some honey, and I just go for the basic Tesco honey if it's really for marinades and adding into salads, dressings and things like that. So, because honey can be expensive, if we're using it as, you know, a spread, I go for a different one, but I use a lot of honey in our dishes, so just the Tesco one. Extra virgin olive oil, that will obviously be for the pesto. Then Kellogg's cornflakes, that is for how I do my chicken goujons. Again, you'll see that in the other video, but they are down to £1.50, so it's a really good box for the cornflakes. Then Alpha Bites, they're really good on low on sugar. It's mainly Pearl that takes those, so I picked up them. I've got a 3-pack of sweet corn from Lidl. That's for sandwiches, wraps, that kind of thing. These sugar snap peas. In Tesco's at the minute, some of the vegetables are a very, very good price. Just 75p for the sugar snaps. And these little sweet corns that you can use in your stir fries, curries, all that kind of thing, they were only 90p, which is good for compared to usual. Then some garlic, obviously for all those mince dishes. And then freezer wise, we're doing breaded chicken and things. I'm not going to touch fish this week, so good old fish fingers, always need those as a backup in the freezer. They are from Lidl, and they're only £1.50 for the 15, and they are sustainable 100%, so that is good. Then I must get these back into the freezer. I came across these in Lidl and they were reduced. £2. Was it £2? Yeah, £2, and it says high tea assortment. And only one of the children has a birthday party to go to at the weekend, so I thought for the others I'd make them a wee bit of an afternoon tea until we're free to head out. So because usually there's a few parties and then someone's left out, so I'll do that for the other 3. Then our magnums, they are half price in Tesco's at the minute, and they're £1.50 I think it is. And just for the store cupboard, I pretty much am stocked for the store cupboard. Tesco's was very good last week. I think it's something to do with the 100-year celebration they're doing. They had a lot of branded products that were like half price. So I'm already stocked, but I needed the orzo, like I said. I've got that soup done, just need to add that in. I needed some more spaghetti, so we'll head on to all the other items now. Okay, so we'll just whiz through the rest of this. 12 free range eggs, obviously for breakfasts and also for the breadcrumb mixture. blue top, green top. I will need one of those each day anyway. Some tomatoes for salads. Then this is actually from our local shop. They're half price and we like those slices of cheese, so I picked those up. I got a butter which was in Lidl, and then I seen this one in Tesco was on offer, so I picked that up. That was only £1, so really good for baking and things like that. Just some baby leaf salad, half a cucumber, snacking carrots that the kids like from Lidl, a block of medium cheddar, some halloumi. I've got my mozzarella and parmesan in the fridge anyway, a few raspberries. Again from my local shop, them yollies, they were down to £1 and the children like those in their packed lunches. A few limes, they were the half price, the super saver fruits that they were doing a little. We had the pears which were only 49p, and then these limes I think they were 35p. So I'm maybe do a wee salsa or something like that with a sandwich some lunchtime, but I thought that was a good price. 2 bags of the apples for the children. For my, why is it gone on my head? Not for my brownies, for my, oh, what's the dessert I'm going to make? Let me see, what would I say? For my sticky toffee pudding, how can I forget? I had it when we were out last week and I cannot stop thinking about making a sticky toffee pudding. So we have got pitted dates, and yeah, that is how you make a really nice sticky toffee pudding. It's very calorific, but sure. Then some yogurt drinks. I burst one of those open by accident there. A big bunch of bananas, some of these sucky pouches, yogurts, and then I was going to call them Muller rice, but Lidl's version of the Muller rice, and that is the original and the strawberry, and they're usually about £2. Then bread wise, we have got some muffins, tortilla wraps. Then we have got our croissants, which will be this evening. Then these little bagels. I'm actually really into these sesame bagels from Lidl now. I used to love the New York Bagel Company, but they're only 80p and I like them just as much. 2 baguettes. What else have we got? Some Nescafe double chocolate mocha, and I'm a fool because it was all half price last week and I kept meaning to pick it up and I never. Crisps then, this will do us more than the week, but anyway, we have got Golden Wonder cheese and onion, again that local shop. They were £1. They are the nicest crisps I think in cheese and onion. Crinkle cut Snacktastic in the paprika from Lidl, that's just the 1 large bag. Then we've got the Froggles crisps for the children, and then Metcalf's skinny popcorn in the sweet and salt for them. And then the only other things for their lunches, some pepperami, they're half price in Tesco at the minute. Biscuits, we've got their Jammy Dodgers and their Toffee Pop kind of version. And then we have got, I have never tried these and I've heard people talking about them. They are Skittle Chewy, so no shell. And I'm not even a huge fan of Skittles, and I wouldn't let the kids have Skittles either. So I don't know, curiosity, but we know what curiosity did to the cat, but I will give those a go. So that is everything. I talked you through my meal plan. And if you would like to see that batch cooking video, do make sure to hit subscribe, and also that little bell next to the subscribe button so it lets you know when it comes up. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Oh, must add, this came in at just under the £100 mark, and I do have to go to the butcher's. I will have to go and get other bits and pieces of fruit, but it is more than the week's meals with our batch cooking as well. But hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye!